Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Stardew Valley video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you one of the ultimate shed designs that will help you in your normal game with everything you're going to be needing to do. So, let's get right into it. To begin with, we have the starting area. So, the idea is you come in through the front door, and then you walk along here. Now, you have a dresser, which you can put whatever you want in it. Tools, weapons, rings, clothes, whatever you want. And whenever you want, you can just come in here and switch out your clothes for whatever you're going to be needing to do. You can also check anything in the world. You can check what certain shops are like, for example. So like if we click on Robin, then we can dial that number. And then what this does is then you can see what happens. You can see when the shop is open from, and you can also check certain store costs. So like if I look at this, I can check the store inventory, and I go down, I can see then what I still haven't got from her. Also like what the little specific things that are available daily are. So for example, go up a little bit, there we go, we can have like orange office stool, like dining chair, all of those different things. Up here we also have the farm computer. Upon using this, oh that's the TV, sorry. So click on it and then it'll dial, and then you can see everything you need to know about your farm. So you can see how many machines are ready, if the farm cave is ready, pieces of hay, total crops, all of this good stuff. And then once you've finished looking at that, you can look at the TV, check the weather report, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow. You can also check the fortune teller and today's neutral luck. And then once you're done that, if you're ready to leave, you can grab a coffee, drink it, and head out the door. This is not something we need to do just yet because there's other things we can look at. There's also a calendar, which you can check the birthdays, events, all of that stuff. Upon going downward, there's also stations for crafting. I've labelled them so that this one is like foraging, wood cutting, all of that. And this is sucking in all the materials from all around here. I haven't filled any of this in yet, but you can if you want. And you can fill all these chests and all up with whatever you want. And I labelled this one so it's the stone cutting area where you make like machines and things, like a crystallarium with iron bars, gold bars, every type of bar and ore and stuff like that. We can also go behind the TV, access a catalogue, a wallpaper catalogue, and then like a furniture catalogue. That's only if you want, but you don't need that. We've also got a fireplace, which is just to keep everything well lit. If we go along here, this is basically the area that is mainly for just like novelties and things. Like it's here if you need it. So you can come in here, play some games. They are labelled on top. This is Journey of Prairie King, and I used the Wombus poster for Junmo card. There's also the sewing machine that you can use. A Junimo chest here, just for whenever you need it. Maybe you want to make something and then transfer it in here. You can also play some tunes in here, which I'm not going to do just yet, but if you want to, feel free. We've got a geode crusher, just in case you want to get some geodes, that's always there. You could always destroy this, put it maybe one lower, and then get a hopper that feeds into it. We've also got a deconstructor, which can be used for just things like, I don't know, it can be used for really whatever you want, whatever you want to destroy. Maybe you've made something over here, you don't really want to make it, and you think I need something back from it, put it in there. And maybe you can also sell some of the stuff you don't really need, so you can put it in the shipping bin right beside it. And that's pretty much it, but like that's all you're gonna need. Now I do also want to point out I've split this whole area into little like modules all around here. So while this is the ultimate shed design, it doesn't necessarily need to be the ultimate shed design. You can put these little modules wherever you want. These are crafting modules over on this side. This is a little module that you can just go in and check everything you're going to need for the day and then get out. Obviously this is down here and the little calendar's up there, but if we could have it all together, you probably would if this was up against a wall. But this is all for checking all that you have to do throughout the day. These, by the way, these two things are basically what I like to call indicators. So if you have a massive shed full of kegs and stuff like that, then you can get the wine from that, and then you'll be able to check, oh, my thing's ready, because this machine will be ready at the same time. And so maybe like crystal arms, it could be whatever you want, except for maybe stuff like furnaces or something, because that only takes like a day and there's no point. I've also got this module up here split apart from all this. This is basically like just putting everything that you're gonna need throughout the day in it. This is a place you just come to at night time if you need some of this stuff, but it's not necessary. For example, these are just like quality of life things. This is like just stuff to improve your general experience, but not necessary. We can also see that at night time it is perfectly lit up. So we can see we've got a little light up here, we've got a lamp down here, we've got the fireplace, which I needed to put there so that it lights up this area of the room, a lamp down there, and even a torch behind the TV. Just so that once you're at night time, which you probably will be, coming back and putting things in from a journey at the Skull Caverns or whatever, you'll be able to put everything in here and just basically be able to see what you're doing. But that's pretty much all there is for now. I might do a part 2 of this, maybe another version, if this gets enough views and you guys like it enough. By the way, make sure to tell me if you like it, so that I can know whether or not to do this in the future, and whether or not you want to see an updated version. Obviously, this is just a normal shed. I could upgrade this to a big shed, but I just chose not to because I wanted to see how much I could fit into the area. But obviously you can use a big shed if you want. But I probably will do a part 2 of this if you guys like it enough. But until next time, I'll hopefully see you in another video, and goodbye.